Good morning, class. How are you? I hope that you are all fine. Okay? And you know that during the first term, we talked about several topics. Okay? We talked about several themes. But today, we're going to revise some of them. I mean, negative and interrogative form. Okay, you know that we have already talked about negative interrogative form. We know how to create a sentence, but it's very important to know how to rewrite a sentence in negative and interrogative form. For example, when I say I am your English teacher, it means that I'm talking about positive form. Okay, that's a positive sentence. And when I say I'm not your English teacher, it means that I'm using the negative form. Okay, and I can also use interrogative form. For example, am I your English teacher? Normally we use are you my English teacher? Okay, things like that. Okay, but to talk about the negative interrogative form, it's very important to know the rules. Okay, the first rule we have to understand is in English we have several types of verbs. We have auxiliary verbs and the main verbs. Okay, when we are talking about auxiliary verbs, it means that we use those kind of verbs to help the others. That's why the name says auxiliary verbs. Verb to do, verb to have, and verb to be. We use the verb to do to form the negative interrogative form of the main verbs. But talking about the verb to be, we cannot use verb to do because to be is also an auxiliary verb. Let's go to the point. Let's suppose you are on the street or at school talking with some friend of yours, and some of them say, I do my English test. Okay, I do my English test. It means that this one is using the positive form. I do my English test. To form the negative form, the first thing we have to know is that we need an auxiliary verb, in this case do, and we need to use also not. The sentence is, the positive form of this sentence is I do my English test. This do is the main verb. We need another do as auxiliary verb. We say I do. After do we put not. I do not. Then we use the main verb. Do the English test. The complete sentence. I do not do the English test. Let's see another example. I start at Peterborough Private School. Okay? In negative form we say I do not start at Peterborough Private School. I can also use the short form. Instead of use do not, I can say don't. For example, I do not start at Peterborough Private School, or I don't start at Peterborough Private School. Okay? Then it's very important to know that when I say do, I'm referring to the first person of the singular. But when we talk about the third person of the singular as he, she, and it, we change We don't say he do. No, we say he does. You know, or you know how to use the third person of the singular. Okay, just a prevention. Okay, we say he does the English test. The negative form, he does not do the English test, or he doesn't do the English test. It's very important to know that does is the third person of the singular or verb to do. We say I, we say he, she does. He does, she does, it does. And but we say he does not do. This do is the main verb. Okay? Does is just auxiliary, just an auxiliary verb. Why? Why we use does and we don't use do? Because talking about the third person, we cannot say he do, she do, or it do, but he does, she does, and it does. That's why the sentence is he does not do the English test. Okay, I hope you are with me. Okay, then let's see another example. Okay, when I say I speak English, the negative form is I don't speak English or I do not speak English. I do not speak English. Okay? And talk about the interrogative form. If you say he does the English test in negative form, he doesn't do the English test. And what about the interrogative form? Just a simple thing, like a piece of cake. Does he do the English test? Normally, when we are talking about interrogative form, we change the place. Okay? First comes the auxiliary verb, then the subject. I mean the pronouns. Okay? He does. Does he? He does the English test. Does he do the English test? You are my friend. Are you my friend? Okay? When I say you are my friend, positive, negative. You are not my friend, negative. Are you my friend? Interrogative. You speak English. Positive. You don't speak English. Negative. Do you speak English? Interrogative. Okay? And just before the rules, and we'll talk about the other verbs like live. I live in Colombo. I don't live in Colombo. You live in Colombo. You don't live in Colombo. Do you live in Colombo? Maybe your answer would be yes, I do, or no, I don't. Okay? Just pay attention because it's very important to know the roots of negative and interrogative form. Okay? Just follow these examples and try to create your own sentences so that you become very good students in English. I hope you all are enjoying this lesson and try to understand quite everything. I mean quite everything that I'm saying now, okay? Just pay attention. Let's suppose you find some friend of mine, of yours in the street, and one of them say, I like you, or he likes you. The negative form, okay, maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong, okay, but the negative form is he doesn't like you, or he does not like you. Well done. Okay. We are friends. What about the negative? Okay, maybe you are right, maybe you're wrong. The negative is we are not friends. And what about the interrogative? Okay, maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. Okay, are you friends? Okay, and there come another example. So what I hope you to do is to revise the lesson when we talk about negative interrogative forms. Okay, and by revising that lesson you understand everything. Now I'm not saying quite everything, just everything, every single thing I told you on that day. Okay, be well, stay home, please. Don't forget your notebook, your books, and other materials. Keep on studying English, because English, in my point of view, okay, is the best language in the world. See you then. I love you, and stay at home. Bye bye.